Welcome back to Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net. Congressman Hultgren, thank you so much for being our guest today. It's been a privilege.
Oh, the privilege is mine. Thank you so much. Appreciate the important work you do. This is a key time. We talk about really a precipice that our nation is on. It's a tipping point. We've got an amazingly resilient nation. I love it. I love this country. We are an exceptional nation, and yet we are being attacked from within. We've heard that before from our great leaders. Abraham Lincoln talked about that our greatest threat isn't from without, it's from within. It's people leading us astray from within. We need people to step up like they've never stepped up before, to be engaged. This election is more important than any other election in our lifetime. We've got some really important races here in Illinois to send a message. We've got some great people running for Congress in some tough races because of the redistricting that we talked about. But we can send a message by the people stepping up and saying, we want to take our nation back. We want to take our state back. We're not going to stand for this stuff, this feeding at the trough. It's got to stop. We're tired of it. And people are sick and tired of it. And this is the election. This is the year to do more than we've ever done before, to say that we're not going to stand by and see this generational theft that is happening, stealing from our kids and our grandkids, stealing their opportunity, stealing their freedom, stealing their future. That's really what's going on. And that's why we've got to ask people to get more involved than they've ever been involved before.
Step out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone.
Talk to people. Give, call, walk your neighborhood, do whatever you've got to do to get this done. And let's celebrate in November after the election of winning our nation back.
Amen.
Congressman, you're 100% right. I've employed a lot of people, and quite a lot of them have come from places like South Korea and Laos and Russia and Romania, of course from Mexico. And of course my ancestors came at the time when the sign said no Irish need apply. Yeah, the people of the world, all of my ancestors and everybody here except the Indians, came here to get away from the regulations and socialism and the tough people of the past.
That's
right.
And this is the shining light on the hill. This is what we all came here. I've seen it in my business. I've got Filipinos helping my poor challenged wife who can't get around as much as she used to. But I've had a lot of acquaintance with people from all over the world. And they came here for what America had to offer.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're very eloquent about it. And I'm just adding to it the experience of a businessman who's seen a lot of the world.
You're living the American dream,
Yes,
Jack.
you are. Yes.
But I've been in foreign countries. I've seen children walk up to me with nothing but a shirt down to their mid-waist and holding up a little can to take the garbage out of my mess kit. I know what hunger is.
That's right.
And it hasn't been here in America. They came here to get away from that crap.
Absolutely.
Right.
Congressman Hultgren, how can our listeners contact you for
easiest
volunteer
way,
opportunities or donation
They
opportunities?
can call our office. They can find us on the internet. Hultgren for Congress is our website, so they can get in touch with us that way. We'd love to have their help, and just ask them to help every person that's running out there that shares their beliefs in freedom and liberty and opportunity and what makes this nation great.
Yes, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
But we've got to fight for those rights, and this is the time to fight.
And that's our required service as Americans, and that's why Roberts' ruling, back to that, was so compelling.
Obama is not an American. He's something else. We got time here for this, but he is not pushing American values for us. No. He's pushing something else. And we need to go back to what the Tea Party has in mind, the values of our founders, the values of good things that are America. We got to fight for them because we're going to go off a cliff without it.
To me, it's this American exceptionalism.
To victory.
American
exceptionalism.
Yes.
And that's going to wrap up another exceptional edition of Champion News Talk Radio. Join us next week on Sunday at 8 a.m. on AM 560. Champion News Talk Radio, your choice for the conservative voice. Make it a great week, and we will see you here next Sunday.